She has the voice and the face of an angel, but none of it came easy.
She would throw a fit that is unparalleled anything I've ever seen.
Well, she was running, acting crazy, as she usually would around that time of the night, and Peter just telling her to come in. So he proceeded to run into the pool, all his clothes, and try to pull her out. She ran.
Tonight, we take you behind the duck face, behind the mullets, behind the failed bull riding, rock climbing, cheerleading, and rap careers, behind the sassy attitude. Come on, don't even give me that look. Behind the laughter and the tears. Behind whatever the heck this was. Tonight, we will bring you so many behinds. It was 1997, the year the world lost Mother Teresa and Princess Diana. What it gained, perhaps coincidentally, on All Saints' Day, a slimy 7-pound emerald-eyed infant named Morgan May for her irreproachable great-grandmother, May Babb.
Every time I do, I keep seeing this picture of you.
And has always marched to the beat of her own drum.
She was about 2.5, 3 years old, and this lasted until she was about 7 years old. We had a time that was called Wild Hour.
She jumped out of the hamper and went into a seizure. That was the first time I saw that. That scared the hell out of me.
As kids, I remember we would all be walking into a store in the parking lot or something, and Morgan would be 30 to 40 paces behind everyone else.
My earliest memories of Morgan are of a little 1-year-old girl, so tiny and so cute until it became nighttime and you would lay on the floor in the hallway and scream and cry for hours.
Though none of us knew it at the time, those lungs would be the key to Morgan's future success. No, not kindergarten graduation. Stardom.
Morgan Babb, yeah, I remember her. I thought that she was drawing, and I asked her, I said, Morgan, what are you drawing? And she looked at me and gave me this look like, what? I'm trying to write a song, Papa Rick. It wasn't long before she asked me to write a song. I said, well, let's write about something we know. And we both knew about roly-polies.
You mean the bugs?
The bugs, yes. So I said, you go to your room, I'll go to my room, and let's see what we come up with. So she was gone about 30 minutes, and she came back, and she says, I got something. And I said, okay, what do you got? And she said, roly-polies are good.
They walk in circles and they gotta wear lots of shoes.
It was amazing, honestly. It was sensational. When she sang the Beyonce About a Boy, I was nearly in tears just because of how beautiful it sounded. I mean, I knew she could sing, but she's really, really very talented.
Very well respected of all the students I've taught over the last 7 years. Morgan ranks among the top 1%.
She works her ass off. She has a very strong work ethic. The only person I could compare it to is you.
not being able to talk must have been what drove you crazy, because once you could talk, so funny. And the main thing that was so great was always just how much you laughed and how everything was so funny, which is why I was always trying to come up with absurd nicknames and just saying the silliest stuff I could imagine, because you laughed so much. And one of the moments I remember of how great your laughter was one time when, I don't remember what had happened, but you and Cole and Lauren or something, I don't remember exactly what it was. Somebody had done something wrong, and Josh was so mad he couldn't even express himself. He was so angry about something, and at some point he stood there and he said, "Morgan, I'm about to knock you through that wall." And you just looked at him and started cracking up and said, "You can't even do that."
Having strong role models throughout her life, and because this is reality television, the good times wouldn't last. There was the frequent passing out, the little ice problem, the bullying stint, and the coffee addiction. And there was that failed attempt at a hip-hop career. That one landed her in the pen for a while. Deservedly so.
As far as her future goes, she'll probably join a really trendy band like Arcade Fire, or Weird Al Yankovic, something like that. Yeah, best of luck to you, Mo. I hope that you don't pee the bed in college, or.
And now she's playing guitar and piano better than I could ever play it. I don't know. I'm very excited to see what the future has in store for her. And Isabel loves it.